now that I've created my navigation here, I'm going to move it over and put it into position. And just again, to repeat what I was saying last time, this font right here is Cooper Black at regular 24 points, and it's in sharp mode and aligned to the left, and it's black. So those are the options in the options panel for the text. And then between each word, there's 5 spaces so that it would be even. Yeah. And then at this point, I'm going to go and grab my slice tool, which is under the crop tool. So yours is probably in crop mode. And then you could just click and hold down the crop tool and grab the slice tool. And just try to slice out the home button, so like from the bottom of the word freeze, and then drag down so that it's just capturing the whole line below, including its drop shadow. So let me zoom in so that way you get the entire gradient that's going on right here. And what happens is when you create a slice, it automatically creates other slices. It slices up the whole image into little pieces. So the little information on the slice here the color is blue because this is the slice that I created, and then it automatically creates other slices and they're gray to signify that the computer just came up with them. And so I'm going to make another slice for gallery, and it wants to pop into place to become aligned at the bottom with home automatically, so you don't have to worry about making it exact. It kind of knows that it needs to be. And then I'm just trying to keep the space between each button about the same. And then for contact, about there. And I'm done slicing. Now I'm going to switch tools. I'm going to switch to my slice select tool, which looks almost the same as the slice tool. It has a little arrow next to it. And I want to click on gallery to open up the slice options. I'm going to take a quick look at my book to make sure I get this right. Okay, I just want to make sure I get this right because this is where the linking part comes in. Up here, the name is not super important. You can kind of name it whatever you want. In the book, they say gallery, so I'm sticking to that. But the URL is the crucial one because URL has to do with the link. So it has to be correct. So what we put in the last video where I was like, oh, I made a mistake, am I naming my photo gallery? It has to say Adobe Web Gallery, and then slash index.html, index.html. And the HTML is the index.html is that page that we automatically created when we were in Bridge for creating the web gallery. It automatically, when you save it for web, it automatically creates an HTML page. And so we have to make this connect to, because we're addressing the slice options for the specific gallery button. So we have to make sure it will link to our Adobe Web Gallery, which we created in Bridge. And then target has to do with whether it's going to open up in the same page and replace what the home page, or if it's going to open up in another page in the browser. Kind of like how I was showing you guys, it could open up in another browser, another tab, like this. Or is it going to replace this page? Like if I click on your Amazon.com, it looks like it's replacing the current page. So they want us to replace the page, so you write underscore blank, and then the message is for, I'm not sure what the message is for. It says in your book, go to the web gallery. I'm just copying it exactly. And then the alt tag has to do with if you have an e-reader, somebody who is legally blind or something, and they have something that reads it to them, then because they can't see what the word says in the image, then this says, let's see, this link opens the web gallery. So it spells